So, all right, it's time. Show doesn't stop. We keep going. Let's go. Here we go. Our good friend, the king of the Daredevils of the ATV world. He is also the president of the Bigfoot Army. Our good friend, the one and only, the Pitbull, Henry Rife. What's going on, my brother?
Bigfoot is bullshit. How you doing, buddy?
Oh, man. Dude, I am doing good. How are you?
Oh, I'm doing good. I took off this morning about 5:30 a.m. and just about 10 minutes ago I wrapped my day up.
You work too much, man.
No rest for the wicked.
So one thing I really got to do is I got to thank you because if it wasn't for you recommending your family to come become part of Totally Driven, I mean, they've truly been a blessing. And that's Dallas and Teddy and Austin. The three of them guys have truly been great. I mean, they are Totally Driven. And it's just a pleasure to have them on board. And I'm so thankful for you doing that. So thank you.
You're welcome, man. And it's my pleasure. I was kind of keeping that under the radar because I didn't know if most of your listeners knew that, but Dallas is actually my son. Teddy is he's my nephew, but my brother passed early in his life, and he's my kid too. So yeah, we got more kids coming. I've had 3 grandbabies in the last 3 months. Just had one
Wow.
Sunday, my 4th grandkid, and yeah, we've been busy. You know, I had interviews and stuff, and we've talked about my family before, but the whole family's kind of showbiz oriented. I have another son that's making movies over in actually he's been jumping all over the world lately. He's been making movies over in China, and
Wow.
loves it over there. He's done some stuff with John Travolta and what's the guy that played Freddy Krueger?
Robert England.
Yeah, he did movies with each of those guys. And let's see, Dallas, he's a brain, man. Me and him have all kinds of heavy-duty conversations all the time. He's a brilliant kid. Let's see, the oldest, she's a chef, and she looks like she could be a movie star. She's one of the most beautiful women I've ever seen in my life. She gets that from her mom because her mom's the most beautiful woman I've ever seen in my life. The youngest girl, she was playing college basketball, and she wrapped that up, and then she decided she wanted to have a kid. So, and then we have the youngest, who is a musician / getting into the medical field. And then you have Mrs. Pitbull, who is my wife, is about as awesome as it gets. She's quite the accomplished singer, and she sang with Charlie Daniels. She did all kinds of shit like that. So yeah, there's show business runs pretty deep in the family. Did I jabber too much?
And now you can't leave yourself out because I mean you are the Pitbull, and you actually recently dusted off the ramps and were doing some jumps. So it's making me wonder.
What did you think of that?
I was getting excited. I wanted to know what if there's anything cooking that you want to say, or I know there was some things cooking. Is anything solidified yet?
Well, here's the thing. I had a deal cooking for some stuff. I mean, it still might be in the works, but it's not looking good for New Year's out of Vegas. And that's all I'm really at liberty to say. But if you say Vegas and New Year's and Evel Knievel related type thing, I think you can figure it out. It's not looking good, though. There's been some people that backed out, and kind of disappointed about that because that had been a big deal. But I am working on at least 5-city tour in China.
Really?
Yeah. I don't know. They were wanting it by October, and I hurt my elbow really bad, and I was really in doubt whether or not I was going to be able to jump anymore. So, like you said, I dusted off the ramps and decided to see if the old boy still got it. And I'm pleased to tell you I'm still a stone cold killer.
Yeah, you still got it. I mean, you can't even doubt yourself. Of course you still got it. And you were up there, you're doing it.
At 49 years old, jumping, I guess now it's getting to be more of an older guy sport because all the old jumpers just refuse to quit. So, I made my mind up. If the elbow wasn't going to hold together very good, if I was having trouble with it, I was going to call it a day. Guess what? I'm not calling it a day. In fact, I'm going to step it up. So next year, I'm gonna throw my hat back in the ring and do what I do.
And hopefully you'll come to Philly at some point beside China and do it.
Well, hey man, I'm in. There's people that tell you. I heard some of the other guys saying, "Hey, book a show," and I'm in. I'm in. You got a car lot? Let's do it at your car lot. Cars to jump, and you can help in that regard, and we'll get it done. I'd love to come to Philly. I've never been there, and I have met quite a few people from Philadelphia, and they're as cool as can be. So I'm in.
As simple as that. Boom.
Where do you want to see me jump?
See, they just need to like turn over the Wells Fargo Center to me for a day and just have like this giant Totally Driven festival. Have you jumping and bands playing, have some comedians going.
Jumping bands playing.
Yeah, exactly. Just combine the best of all worlds. We'll have Christine Hazel cooking food for us. I mean, we'll just have a giant freaking party.
Hey, works for me, man.
It sounds simple, don't it?
Yeah, sounds simple. I always said the easiest part about jumping is the jumping. It's all the bullshit in between. All the red tape and insurance and hooking everything up and getting stuff finalized. And thank God for my wife because she stepped in that role. She does most of that for me because I just don't have the patience for it.
She is a true angel. Not even say in disguise because she's not in disguise.
She's my version of Jess.
Totally. That's the simplest way to put it.
What are you going to do? Congratulations on 250.
Thank you. And let's do some more Evel Knievel shows, and I have scheduled, before I forget, I have it written down here, October 19th. So we're about 6 weeks away from this. We're going to do the Bigfoot show. You're about to get
your ass kicked over the Bigfoot show.
We've been planning this for about 6 months, and it's been like this fun little argument Henry and myself have. And as far as I know, Courtney, I have to reach out to her and confirm things, but I think Kristen Knievel is supposed to do the show with us. So it should be an interesting. Should be an interesting argument.
Well, you guys better come prepared because I have my son Dallas, and we're prepared. We're gonna eat you guys alive. Are we getting any more guests? We talked about Dr. Meldrum. You think it's going to pan out or not?
I'll tell you. You know what? I haven't even started working on the show yet, but that's going to start going into effect very soon because I've had so many other things I've been working on. So now that the smoke is cleared on some things and I'm kind of moved forward on, and the big thing was getting the magazine together. I mean, that's like a 6-week process of craziness, and so that's.
When are you going to have the Pitbull on the cover? What the hell's up with that?
There you go. Well, I guess if you were jumping in Philly instead of China, then we could put you in a cover.
I'd even do a centerfold for you, but you're going to need an extra fold.
Oh man!
For my ego.
Oh, that's too funny. Henry, you're the man, as always, man. Love talking to you. It's always a blast, always a pleasure. And, yeah, let's catch up more soon.
We're going to have to do a Pitbull special.
Hey, I'm always ready. You know that.
Well, I'm always ready to talk about myself. You know that. Hey, man, congratulations on 250. Give the girls a hug and kiss for me. And, yeah, this is ATV Daredevil, Henry the Pitbull Rife. Wishing Bay Ragney a happy 250. I'm out.
Thanks, Henry. Pitbull out. We had Batman out, Henry out, Pitbull out, CK out. Now let's welcome the next guest who's going to be in